gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Typical body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Still more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. Umbilical, don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one, yeah.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. All bye weeks now in the rearview mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's under just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd down. Giants coming out in a dime look.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Daniels hit, he lost the football, and it's picked out by the Giants. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 back.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
18 Cardinal.
Daniels from the pistol. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Get it. Trap 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Connection is made. Io Manor. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Tap the 60. 18 Rattler.
Daniels is going to throw again. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41.
19, Chuck.
To the air again, Daniels. Hits his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Go.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Motioning the tight end now. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20 in the landing zone and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
I'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Going play action with Dart. Completed to his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Sending him on the dive. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Quick one to the outside by Dot. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. That's taken at the 15. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. No. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hand off to the back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
From the gun, here's Dart. Caught by his back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set.
Now Dart. On the move, headed right. Into crowd, and intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's into the hands of Franklin. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Ready,
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Dark from the pistol. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you know, like back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now off the play action. Finds his back complete. Hit out of bounds after a small gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Darts out of the shotgun. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And into the end zone, touchdown New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, set. Pass to 60, pass to 60. Steady.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Again, Daniels to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Pass to 60, pass to 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Your start now. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check. Go.
To throw. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Lions.
Darts back to throw. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Darts looking to throw. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Fitzgerald sends this through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's got a man left. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And this does not get it. Slipped in short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set. Hot, 17.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Dump off, caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
92. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And finds Komet downfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs from 37. Daniels on first down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. First and 10. Now give left side. He's got room to roam. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Ready?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Daniels throwing on third. That's Smith on the slant. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Seven Pirates!
Daniels to throw on fourth. Connection is made. Io Manning. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43. To throw again, it's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On first down, they'll run. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff on second and short. No one's around him. He's got space. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now.
Now Dart's going to the air. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Come on. Moving my team.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Get some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Throw right side, hauled in by Komet. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now Daniels off the play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone and just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Daniels is going to throw again. He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
19, 18.
Desperation time here. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. And play action with darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down. Go.
Set up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right up the gut. Down to the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. Now I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 17.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
Slot man's in motion right. On first down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is picked up by the Giants. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
You know, kid, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 6.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And a good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still forced this fourth down.
He was taken down by
So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Daniels connects on the crosser. He dodged the tackle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Panther 50. Panther 50.
Daniels from the pistol. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Go. Viking 18.
To the air again. Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
At their own 6-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
To
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go, set. 19, Tigers.
Another carry for him. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So the Giants come away with the